Hey guys, so in this video, we're just going to briefly go over Lamar Jackson and his fundamentals as a thrower and how he's developed and how realistically his fundamentals are the exact same as other guys that you hear about all the time in Pat Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Dak Prescott, some of these really good throwers in the league, and Lamar thought to be more of a running quarterback, but realistically his fundamentals are exactly the same, and that's what's leading him to having an NFL MVP season. Okay, so it would be remiss of me as a football coach to not touch on him in a Football Friday and highlight his ability. And three of these throws from this game highlight how he uses his hips to generate throws. So this is a big thing for quarterbacks nowadays, is using your hips and your lower half to really generate the power on these throws to take the effort and the stress off your shoulder. All right, so the first throw we're going to have here from Lamar, he's going to slide up in the pocket and make a really deep throw. This is an unbelievable catch by Odell Beckham down the sidelines. But really what I want to highlight is the throw here as Lamar moves and he throws this 40 yards on a line to a back shoulder for Odell Beckham, which is incredible. I mean, for 40 yards, I know some people, oh, it's not that far. To try and make this throw on the move is incredible. So what he does here is he swings his foot. So you're going to see when he slides up in the pocket, he plants his right foot, and this is exactly where he wants to throw. Okay, so this direction here ends up going all the way down to the field to the back shoulder. So he does a good job of getting that back foot set up where he needs to throw. It aligns his back hip, all right, with that, and then the front leg, which is that left leg, is going to swing up at the same time his arm comes forward. So what he's doing here is he's squeezing his core together. When he squeezes that core, that allows the leg to come up, the hand to come down, and that allows your body to generate some power and some whip action across this stable leg that's stuck on the ground. So when he does this, he's able to kick that leg up. It generates that power and also allows him to continue to have that accuracy down the field. All right, what a lot of quarterbacks will miss on is they'll plant the back foot maybe this way. They don't kick that leg up, and what happens is when they don't kick that leg up, the arm will actually kind of fall off outside here, and what that would have led to was the ball actually traveling out of bounds. So by him doing all of those good fundamentals, it leads to a perfect throw 40 yards down the field. All right, next play we have here, he actually drops back and looks like he's going to throw lefty. So this was something the Dolphins commented on. They said, hey, we really thought when he turned like this, we thought he was either going to throw lefty or do something crazy. So it leads these defenders to move off to the left. They're looking here, all right, same thing. They're thinking that, over here, they're going to, he's going to move in that direction. So the safety moved off. But when he flips around, he does a great job of flipping very quickly. And then he plants, and when he goes to throw, all right, now coming from the backside, it's a different throw. But he has that left leg planted exactly where he wants to throw. And now as this right foot comes forward, you're going to see the timing of this back hip and his arm releasing the ball is going to be perfectly in sync. Right, so as he gets to this point here, his hips are going straight, his shoulders are going straight, right? And now as that hip comes through, we're releasing that ball. So it's the same thing as if you were launching, let's say, a water balloon, or if you were snapping a rubber band. When you pull it all the way back and then let it go forward, you want everything moving together. Okay, so he does a really good job of timing everything, and that allows him, same thing, if we're counting yardage, this is another 45-yard throw on a line, perfectly in time to Zay Flowers. All right, and that was after he already flipped around and was facing the complete other direction. Okay, so really good technique here, really good fundamentals. All right, and then my favorite throw of the game, this is the best play of the game, throw and catch-wise. All right, but he's going to get another throw off here on the run. This was incredible. So as he moves forward here, he's going to throw on the run to the tight end, Isaiah Likely. But we're going to see the fundamentals flourish again. So as he slides up in the pocket, he's trying to throw over to this side of the field, to the right side of the field. What he does is as he slides forward, same thing, that right foot, if we take it back to right, just before this, it's going to be hard to see, but that right foot is actually planted in this direction where he wants to throw. He does a good job. Now look at his hips in this direction, shoulders in this direction. Everything is moving in the direction of where he wants to throw. And then what do we see with the leg? Okay, same thing. That left leg kicks up, but as he does it, he actually kicks it almost around his body. So what that does is now as he kicks it around his body, he's able to rotate that body a little bit. The arm is able to finish in this direction, and then he throws that arm when he squeezes that core This leg comes this way, the right arm comes down in this direction, allowing him to be accurate to the right side of the field and allowing him to really make this throw perfectly in a line to Isaiah Likely. And then we'll just get a little bonus here for the wide receivers out there. If you want to make a one-handed catch like this, okay, what do we have to target? We have to target the nose of the football into the deepest part of the hand, okay, which is between these two fingers, all right? The index, do it with a different color here. The index and the middle finger, that's going to be the deepest part of the hand. If you've ever worked with me with tennis ball drills, we always catch tennis balls just like this into this deep part. We target that. This allows you to get the deepest part, get the most hand on the ball, and then look, he's able to catch and tuck that ball right in to protect it. So just a really good catch. But if we see Lamar here from this other side, like I said, all right, we end up having shoulders square. Okay, his arm's able to come down and across, his legs coming up and across, but he has his hips, his shoulders all going in the direction of where he is actually targeting the throw, and that's where it leads to. So incredible job by him, having an unbelievable season. Just really happy for him and looking forward to seeing him in the playoffs.